All right, we ready for the midweek? Are we ready? Hope everybody gets notified. I get nervous about that because I accidentally went live earlier and chatted instead of logging onto my other channel. So hopefully everybody gets notified here. We'll see if a few people get in here. What's happening? Everybody get notified? Did you get notified? That's good. It looks like it. All right, cool. I was nervous because YouTube stops notifying if you go live too many times. And since I accidentally forgot to switch over to my other channel this morning when I chatted, I was like, hope everybody gets notified from my main live. Good deal, y'all. Started on the bonuses, y'all. Started on the bonuses. And the merchandise will be live on my channel at some point this week. Takes them a few days to get it down there. So everybody that's been begging me for t-shirts and stuff, it's done. It's set up. It's set up, okay? So anyway, though, it'll be, I don't know at what point. At some point this week, they'll be under my videos, and you'll be able to buy the shirts and all that good stuff. All right, so pull some cool. We already got something fired up for my Aries people. Ooh, damn, man. Aries, who you pissed off at, dude? You holding a grudge against somebody. You got the Sun in the reverse, Six of Cups reversed, Temperance reversed. Who is this that's got you all off balance and pissed off, dude? Good God. All right, well, let's get 5 shuffles for my Aries people for the rest of this week. Here's 1. Here's 2. Here's 3. 2 more. Ooh, what's this one? Queen of Cups in the reverse. The Lovers in the Aries, y'all. Dude. This is the energy influencing you for the rest of the week here. Somebody that you are dealing with who is a very near and dear soulmate. However, you are refusing to give this connection any more power. All right? Refusing to extend or accept any new offers. You do not trust this person one bit, do you? It's like every time y'all talk, all you do is argue. What the hell, man? You could be dealing with a Libra, possibly. Doesn't have to be. However, this person, they do kind of want to work on this. I feel like they're the stubborn type, too. You know, logical, practical, blah, 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 blah. And you're not always the most logical, practical person, Aries. You just ain't. And when you got somebody like this, y'all can tend to butt heads. Ooh, this is what the problem is. Y'all are equally stubborn. Y'all are equally stubborn. You got King of Pentacles energy, they got Queen of Pentacles energy. So y'all are both kind of like, you know, there you are right there. You could be dealing with another Aries, possibly, but the person you are dealing with has a lot of Aries energy influencing them, but they're starting a new cycle here. And they're like the my way or the highway kind of person, and so are you. So are you, okay? So I feel like most of y'all really want something that you could commit to. Really want to be able to commit to something right here, but man, you just got a bad attitude towards this individual. And they do too. They want a commitment. They want a happy family, all that good stuff. Could be a Leo that you're dealing with. However, this drains them, dude. They have no energy left. No energy left, all right? So I see you taking a break and chilling. Probably just resting and relaxing, taking a break from this person, from this situation, getting away from drama, and just trying to figure out what to do next for the most part. Because this looks like some pretty not so nice energy right here in this entire spread. Good God. All right, well, how about some advice? Let's pull. I'm doing switching the order up. I'm doing the main readings with my regular Rider-Waite and the advice with my Albano. What advice do we got for my Aries people? What advice do we got for my Aries? 4 shuffles. There's 1, 2, 3. Come on, cards, really? There we go. And 4. Thanks for that super chat, David. I appreciate you. Boom, 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 bam. All right, dude, I swear to God, watch your all's bonus that I just got done recording once I put it up. You're going through a period of changes. All right? Some of y'all may be picking up and traveling, moving, but whatever this is, you need to move on from this situation, whether it's physically, emotionally, psychologically, or maybe even all three. But this is not something you need to work on, and you may want to cut communication. All right, that door is slammed shut. Do not try to kick it open, Aries. Y'all do that all the time. Don't do that this time, dude. If you watch y'all's bonus, it's looking good for you. It's looking pretty good. So, all righty, how about my Taurus people? How about my Taurus people? My Taurus people. Ooh, Nine of Swords reverse. Good deal. Situation isn't bugging you quite as bad as it was, is it? Not quite as bad. Not really losing sleep over it, at least. 5 shekels. Here's 1, 2, 3. Here's 4. Oops. And 5. 5 shekels. 5 shekels. Boom. Ooh, Taurus. King of Cups is influencing you here. All right. Got a lot of love. A lot of love to give. Probably a lot of love for the situation that you're in, too, you know. I just don't really see you knowing what to do. Done fighting, you know, letting your guard down. Like, look, I'm not fighting with you, not messing with this drama no more. Just not 100% sure exactly what to do next. Still kind of trying to figure out what your next move is going to be. Looks like the person you're dealing with is slowly but surely moving on from this, and they do feel just a little bit guilty. All right. Thanks, Dora, for that super chat. I appreciate you. All right. I kind of feel like at this point, it's getting to the point that even though you still have a lot of love to give right here, it's almost like, man, I can't even take this seriously anymore. You know, which is kind of weird for you, Taurus. Kind of weird, but you're just not happy with it. Not happy with it. It's hard to take something seriously that just doesn't make you happy. You can only do that for so long, you know? So the person you're dealing with is definitely holding themselves back, and they're planning their next move very, very slowly, working their way, you know, away. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know if you know about that or not. You may not. But I see you're a little bit restless. A little bit restless and tired of waiting on seeing what this, but I don't see any action being taken yet, though. That's the thing. So, well, the thing is, whether you take action or not, you're still starting a new cycle. You're still starting a new cycle, Taurus. Starting it. Are you going to roll with it or are you going to fight it? Going to roll with it or are you going to fight it? All right, well, what advice do we got? What advice do we got? What advice do we got for my Taurus people? Bam! All right, you might want to block communication altogether with the person that you're dealing with here. If it's a situation that you are in, try to keep the communication to a minimum, because too much communication will just start an argument, start a fight. If you try to talk too much, try to explain yourself too much. But if it's somebody that you're not like in a situation with, I wouldn't even communicate with them. Just block them. Skip 4 shuffles for the advice. Here's 1. Here's 2. There's 3. And 4. All right, yep, you need to drop this situation altogether. All right. Try to spend as much time as you can. Try to meditate if you can. Meditate. If you can meditate, if you can find a time to just lay down and chill and relax and just meditate. All right. I've never really felt that as a piece of advice, but with the 4 of Swords, that's what I'm getting. That's what I'm getting for that right there. Do not focus on the negative aspect of things. Okay. There's positive, there's negative. If you can't find the positive, well, you just got to dig deeper. Dig deeper. It's there. It's there. All right. Watch out for things that you could overindulge in. All right. If you like to sip on the bottle a little bit much, you know, you might want to just watch out for things like that and try to steer clear of them. All right, look for happiness in places you haven't looked before. Especially if you keep looking in the same places for happiness, trying to be fulfilled by the same things, and it's not working. Try to find it somewhere else, dude. All right, Gemini. Jim, Jeru, Gemini. Gemini. How y'all doing? Oh, there it is. That's a weird way for a card to yell at me. Ah, look what it is. Look what it is. Thank you, Shelly, for that super chat. I appreciate it. Gemini walking away from something. Somebody's walking away here. Somebody's walking away here. Let's get 5 shuffles. Here's one. I should have cleared my space off here a little bit more. Anyway, here's 2. Thanks, Laura, for that super chat. I appreciate it. Here's 3. 4. And now last shuffle for my Geminis. Boom. 7 of Cups reversed. 8 of Cups in the upright, right next to each other. So I kind of feel like for the most part, you're not only walking away from just one situation. Yeah, you are, I kind of feel like, or at least planning on it. But it's like I'm not walking away from something to something else. I just want to walk away from everything, all right? Walking away from this, don't want no other drama, no nothing. I just want to walk away and be by myself is what I'm seeing here, all right? Emotionally closed off, all right? I kind of feel like you've really been spending a lot of time looking at things from as many different perspectives as you possibly can. And no matter which way you look at it, you still conclude the same thing. All right? Nothing wrong with that. The person you're dealing with does want to communicate with you. Could be an Aries that you're dealing with. But, let's see here. Could be an Aries. Doesn't have to be, though. But they could be the take charge type. All right? I don't know how well you really hang with that. I know, Gemini, you are really super good at pretending to get along with just about everybody. But there's that other part of you that actually really hates everybody. I know how y'all roll. Y'all some bullshitters. But I don't know how well you really hang with that, okay? That may be what you're walking away for. All right? I see you're pretty restless. Pretty irritable, pretty nervous. So it's just like, you know what? No. All right, here you are on their side. Let's see. Deanna, thank you for the super chat. I appreciate it. So the person you're dealing with, they may be juggling more than one person here. All right, here you are on their side. You're on their side right there. They feel a very strong soul connection with you here. But you're turning and walking away and like, no, we ain't doing this. We ain't starting this again. Nope, it ain't happening. No new start. So they feel like you abandoned them. They feel very abandoned. But they're the non-committal type anyway, and they could be juggling more than one person, like I said. So you're very guarded and defensive against this person right here. I don't think you trust them a daggum bit, man. Well, alrighty. What advice do we have? Advice for my Geminis. Advice. See if I can get one to jump for you. Ooh, stay patient. Okay? Even though you are walking away right here, don't try to jump straight into anything. Don't try to make things work out the way. Just be patient. Let universe do what it needs to do. Okay? 3 shuffles. Whoops. 3 for the advice. Here's 1. Here's 2. And 3. Bing. Can't make that up. Keep walking. If you haven't started yet, get to trucking. Try to get out and have as much fun as you possibly can. All right? Can't make that up either. Be patient. Be patient. Don't jump straight into anything. Be patient, chill, relax. All right, just hang around and wait and be patient. Universe will do what it needs to do. You don't have to do anything. Don't take action until it's time to take action. All right? For right now, just get out and enjoy yourself, have fun, hang out with friends, party, do what it is you got to do. Just be patient and wait. All right? Okie dokie. How about my Cancers? How about my Cancerians? My Cancerians. Oh, what just fell on the floor for you here? Oh, that's way too many. But the Eight of Wands just showed its face. It's too many cards, though. Some of y'all are moving on from a situation, possibly. I don't know. That's really, really vague in general. Let's go ahead and get 5 shuffles. Thank you for that super chat. What's your name? I don't know how to pronounce that, but I appreciate the super chat. Let's get 5 shuffles. Here's 1, 2, 3, and another super chat. Shiri? Shiri, is that how you say it? Appreciate it. 2 more shuffles. There's 1 and 2. Boom. Ooh. Cancer. Right on, right on. Well, I see you're at least whatever the heartbreak was, you're getting over it. Getting over it. Doesn't really hurt quite as bad as it used to. All right? Not really 100% sure what your next move is going to be, but whatever it is, you got a lot of energy pent up and built up. But you're still kind of waiting to see what you're going to do next. Right now, I see that you're just worrying about you. Not nobody else and their drama, or doing the normal Cancer thing that you all do where you think that you have to be a mother to every little individual. You know, he's like, no, I'm done with that. All that does is get me in trouble. You know, just gets me in trouble trying to care for every, it's just, no, I ain't got no time for that right now, you know? So, the person you're dealing with here, though, they do have a lot of love for you. Oh, yes, they do. And I see that there may be very little communication, but I see that I think they're keeping an eye on you. Maybe peeping your Facebook, the Instagram, all that good stuff. Yep, I kind of feel like you're having a very difficult time just trying to figure out what your intuition is telling you to do. So lots and lots of waiting is going on. Not really 100% sure where to go next or what to do. All right. Ooh, could be a Scorpio you're dealing with. But the person you're dealing with, I really think they have a lot of love for you, but they do not trust you. All right. So they are letting this situation come to an end. All right. Yep. You coming together with somebody new here? Or you got somebody new on your mind? Lots of 2s here. No, I'm sorry. Never mind. Nope, that's 2 2s. Still, though, 2 of Cups and 2 of Wands. I think you got somebody on your mind, but you're kind of hanging around waiting. What, like, should I do it? Should I go for it? Or should I wait for them? You know? And the person, they don't trust you a damn bit. This person does not trust you. They are very, very guarded and defensive against you right here. Looks like you are going to finally end up making up your mind, though. You got the 2 of Swords in the reverse. All right, lots of hanging around waiting, but you're ready to make your mind up. Probably by the end of this week, what you're going to do. I think you got somebody new you want to come together with, possibly. Some kind of decision is going to be made. What advice do we have? That's the most important thing. Not telling you what you're going to do, but telling you what you should probably do. What advice do we have? Advice. Oops. Bam. You can't make it up, dude. Keep waiting. Keep waiting. Why am I telling everybody to wait today? I don't know. That's what the cards are saying. 3 shuffles. There's 1. There's 2. And 3. Boom. All right, there's something about the situation you are ignoring. Something about it you are ignoring. You need to take the blindfold off. Pay attention to the facts no matter how bad they hurt. Right now, it's not time for you to extend or accept any new love offers. Not yet. Not yet. You need to wait just a little bit longer because there's something about the situation that you were most recently dealing with that you are supposed to learn from, okay? So don't try to sweep it under the rug like it didn't happen, okay? You need to release and let go of it. However, you do need to pay attention to everything that happened. All right, remember. All righty, and don't let anybody, like, not necessarily just get over on you, but, like, don't let anybody persuade you. All right, don't let anybody knock you off path. When you make up your mind and you say, this is what I'm going to do, don't let somebody come along and just because they make you feel good, oh, well, never mind then, I'm going to do it. No, Cancer. Y'all do that all the time. Don't do that. Not now. Not now. It's not a good time for that, okay? Not a good time for that. All righty, how about my Leos? Leo. How about my Leos? Shabam. Ooh, the Empress. Yeah. We'll see how that plays into the reading. Let's get 4 shuffles. There's 1, 2. Here's 3. And 4. Oops. Ooh, the Queen of Cups reversed, though. Is the energy influencing you? All right, so 10 of Cups in the upright, 10 of Swords reversed. All right, so did y'all reconcile with somebody possibly, or are you thinking about it? It seems like I can remember a Leo reading having something to do with reconciliation not too long ago. All right. But I kind of feel like you're still emotionally closed off, though, because the person you're dealing with seems like they've come to their senses and they want to offer love to you. And it's looking like it has potential right here. It's not a burden anymore. Oh, finally, that burden is off my back. There is growth, there is expansion, but still you're emotionally closed off. You're still keeping them at a distance. Could be an Aries that you're dealing with, but this has Leo energy written all over it. My way or the highway. Yeah, look at me. Leo riding through. Everybody look at me. Yeah, look at me on my horse. Yeah. Right? Something like that. Oh, the person you're dealing with, though, I don't know. It may end quick because I feel like you're a little emotionally closed off. So it's like, man, somebody here's not feeling the connection. Somebody here's not feeling the connection and may either put an end to this or not start it up to begin with. All right. They could just be thinking about it. For those of you who are in the situation, the person you're dealing with could be thinking about it. You know, they're not nervous about it, but they're really sitting and contemplating, you know, not just like, I'm just not feeling this. Like, you know, somebody here is too emotionally closed off. All right. So somebody might abandon this situation altogether. All right. Leo, I kind of feel like you're not being emotional enough for this person who loves you. Could go either way, though. Could go either way. That was one hell of a... That just... Good God, man. Let's get some advice. Advice from my Leos. I need some advice from my Leo people in here. The Empress in the reverse. All right. Do not try to, if you're emotionally closed off, do not try to like water a dead rose. Either close it off and go away from it, or open up and, you know, water the grass you stand on. One of the two. It's like a choice you have to make here, you know. Let's get 5. Oops, shit. Let's get 5 shuffles. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Leo, y'all, this reading. All right, you need to just work on admitting defeat, Leo. If you're defeated, just admit it and throw in the white towel. Don't try to keep fighting a battle and pretend that you won and declare that you won if you're clearly not winning. Don't do that. Don't do that, okay? It just makes people look stupid when they do that. You need to work on making logical, practical decisions here, okay? Not emotion-based decisions. Keep yourself at an emotional distance from the person you are dealing with if you are not feeling the connection. Try to be mindful of everybody around you. If you are in a position to help somebody, help them. All right? If you're in the position to do so. And right now, you need to work on regaining your sense of balance. Balance, you know, the good with the bad, the light with the dark, the left with the right, the up with the down, the in with the out, the white with the black. You know how it goes. Find the balance. All right? So, Virgo. Virgo. What's good with my Virgos? What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? There it is. The Emperor. This card's been coming out a lot today. Could be dealing with an Aries, possibly, but I feel like whatever situation that you are either in or dealing with, we'll see what comes out. You're the one in control. You're taking control. Whether or not you were in control, you are now, and you're making sure of it. Let's get 5 shuffles. Here's 1, 2, 3, 2 more, 2 more. Oh, okay. Let's lay those out. Hang on. 3 cards just fell out. I think that's the last shuffle there, isn't it? Let's get one more. One more shuffle, universe, for Virgo. Let's see what these cards are all about right here. Ooh, okay. Okay. You're taking control right here. I see communication coming in. Possibly from an Aries. Doesn't have to be, though. But whatever it is, somebody's coming in quick. But I kind of feel like you're kind of like sitting and chilling and waiting like, whoa. I'm going to take control of this time. It's going to be on my terms. You know, you could have been the one being pushed around last time. No, not this time. Not me. Yep, Queen of Wands energy is influencing you for the rest of this week here. I kind of feel like you're, for the most part, at the end of the day, you're like, man, I just don't trust you. I really don't. So I'm not going to open this door for you. I'm not, you know. I see communication, but it's like, no, I'm taking control this time and I'm slamming the door shut because I do not trust you. The person you're dealing with really wants to work on this and they are clung to this very, very tightly, but you do not trust this situation enough to take a new leap of faith here. All right. Ooh, this person you're dealing with is very obsessed with you. Very obsessed. All right. Very obsessed with you. They really want to work on this, and they are clung to this very, very tightly for dear life, okay? But you do not trust it at all. You may end up coming together with this person here. You may end up coming together, possibly, all right? But I don't really think it's going to be anything lovey-dovey or anything like that because, again, you don't trust them. You don't trust. Some of you do come together with this person. Some of y'all are just kind of thinking about it, but you don't trust them. So you may not, you know. But either way, the person you're dealing with is moving on from this and they do miss you really, really bad. They miss you, all right? But you just do not want to commit to a situation you do not trust. Show me a reason to trust you. Show me you've made changes. Let me see. I don't care what you have to say with this Page of Swords. You just say in one hand and shit in the other. That doesn't mean anything. Show me. Right? Now, I just don't really feel like they are. Don't really feel like they have. So, what advice do we have? Tough titty, said the kitty. There you go. Alrighty, let's see. What advice do we got? For my Virgos. Do not try to work together with this person. There is no teamwork. Teamwork makes the dream work. There has to be more than one person working for the situation for there to be teamwork. If you put in all the work, it ain't happening. And you know that, so don't try. 4 shuffles. Here's 1. Here's 2. 3. And 4. Bing-a-ling bing. Ooh, yep. The devil reversed. Like I said, this individual that you are dealing with has a very nasty, unhealthy obsession with you. All right? Steer clear of that kind of behavior. You need to move on from this. Some of y'all need to pick up and travel to get the hell away from it. All right? However, with this Eight of Cups in the reverse, do not take it off your heart until you understand exactly why it went down the way it did, how it went down the way it did, and so that you can take that and project a brighter future, as a result of what you've learned here. And watch your attitude, man. Watch your tongue. Try to speak with kindness when you talk to people. Y'all can come off just a little bit harsh and abrasive sometimes. Just try not to do that, all right? Alrighty. That was Virgo. So now we're on Libra. Libra, 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 Libra. Do 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 do. Oh, you walking away from something too, Libra? Walking away. Let's get 3 shuffles. Ooh, I like them little shuffles. Here's 1. Here's 2. And 3. Bing! Ah, man. Libra. Libra, Libra, Libra. 7 of Swords is influencing you. Somebody in this situation is full of shit. But I kind of feel like you are still planning your next move, walking away and planning your getaway. All right. Some of y'all may be starting a new job or starting something new financially here. However, whatever situation you're walking out of, you are walking away. You are, no. Not whatever you're starting, it doesn't have anything to do with this situation. I see you walking away from that. Person you're dealing with here, they aren't really willing to put in the work that it would take in order to make this team happen. And a relationship has to be a team, y'all. It does. I'm sorry, but it does. All right? And they're pretty lonely. I kind of feel like they are emotionally codependent. And that's not cool. All right, so yeah, you're releasing, letting go of this, letting your guard down, done fighting, done arguing, don't even want the drama. Ooh. See, actually, they don't see it at all, but this is for both y'all's greater good. They just don't see it at all with the 10 of Pentacles reversed and the 9 of Cups reversed. They don't see it, but this is for both y'all's greater good, especially theirs. All right. Yep, I see y'all could be starting something new with an earth sign here, possibly. More somebody with a lot of earth in their chart, or just more financial. You know what I'm saying? Like starting a new job or starting a business or whatever it is. I see you like paying more attention to that as you walk away from this here. You could be dealing with a Cancer, possibly. However, whoever you're dealing with here is moving on and getting over this to the best of their ability, but they still... they still lack their own emotional fulfillment. All right, so I kind of see communication possibly being cut off completely. Possibly, maybe. Very little to none, if any. If it's a situation that you are in, I see communication being very poor. If it's a situation that you have moved on from, I see it being little to none, if not blocked, okay? Damn it, man. I got to come up with a better way to set up my shit here. Anyway. Advice, man. Ooh, yeah. Three shuffles. There's 1. There's 2. And 3. Leave the business between the two of you unfinished. Now is not the time to work on unfinished business, especially if you are still emotionally tied to it. That's the worst time to try to finish unfinished business, all right? Leave it until you don't feel that emotional tie to it anymore. But for now, the door is slammed shut. Leave it shut. Don't try to kick it open. Do not try to start anything new in this situation right here. Maintain and or gain. Work on gaining your own sense of emotional fulfillment and independence. And do not focus on the negative aspects of the situation. Look back on it and say, all right, universe, appreciate you for that learning experience. I am now ready for you to show me why, that happened and what I was supposed to learn, that kind of thing. Don't look back on it negatively like, why did it happen to me? That's not the way to look at it. It's not the way to look at it. Alrighty. Okay. Scorpio. So we're on Scorpio now? That was Libra's advice. Okay, so Scorpio, Queen of Cups in the reverse. Let's get 5 shuffles for my Scorpios. Here's 1. Here's 2. 3. 2 more. Ooh, Page of Pentacles in the reverse. All right. Okie dokie. So I see that, I don't know if it's you or who it is, but somebody here is not opening up emotionally. All right. The Page of Pentacles reverse is the energy influencing you. So, could be dealing with an earth sign right here, possibly, that you are either refusing to or somebody here. I don't think it's them, though, because let's just look at the person you're dealing with first, okay? This is another complicated reading. The person you're dealing with right here, whoever walked away from this, they're really not happy about it. They're very nervous. They're very anxious. They're not in a good place right now, okay? And it could be because you are refusing to extend or accept any new offers or communication to them, all right? Kind of see you got a lot of things going on. I don't really see it stopping you from doing what it is you got to do. You're still juggling your finances and your whatever it is that you got going on. You're still doing it good, and you're getting over the heartbreak as a result of this right here. It could be you that's closed off emotionally to this individual. Looks like you are ready to start something new here. Ooh, but it's not going anywhere. Could be a Cancer that you're dealing with. Ready to start some new love, but for whatever reason, it's not getting up off the ground. It's not taking off. It's not having any forward movement right now. The person you're dealing with is desperately searching for happiness, but they are very, very nervous and anxious because they feel guilty. Whoever walked away, whether they walked away or whether you walked away, whatever ended the situation, they feel bad, like it was their fault. See, you're getting a little bit impatient. You got something on your mind right here. You're ready to start something new in love right here. But it's got you a little bit impatient and imbalanced because I feel like for whatever reason, it's not happening. It's not happening. It's not able to move forward right now. And it's got you a little impatient. A little out of whack, all right? The person you're dealing with here is trying to look at this from a logical standpoint, all right? They're doing the best they can. Could possibly be a Libra. Doesn't have to be, though. So overall, I kind of feel like you probably just have a really bad attitude towards this person. A really bad attitude towards this individual. Okie dokie. What advice do we have? Man, these readings are so weird today, y'all. Is it just me? These readings are weird as hell, man. What advice do we have? Advice. Advice for you, I guess, if you're asking. All right, let your guard down, Scorpio. Not everybody is out to get you, okay? Not everybody is out to get you, Scorpio. I promise, okay? Let's get 4 shuffles. Here's 1. Here's 2. Here's 3. And 4. What rising storm? Rich on fire? Right on. I was like, rich in fire? What? I'm just playing. Alrighty, the advice right now is pay attention to your... Good God! Alrighty, Scorpio. The energy influencing it is do not start anything new in love just yet. Not yet. Alright? Right now, what you need to work on doing is gaining control of your life. Pay attention to your intuition. The cycle that you are coming out of is time for it to end. Okay, it's time for it to end. But by the way, you also need to get and stay in your own element with the Death card right here. And with the Devil card, be careful of things that you could possibly overindulge in. All right, be wary of things that could make you feel just a little bit too good. You may just kind of like want to catch yourself and be like, okay, if I really, 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 really like tequila, maybe on the way home from work, I will go 5 minutes out of my way to not drive past the liquor store. That kind of thing, you know? If I love chocolate and I just eat way too damn much chocolate, maybe I will, when I'm walking past the candy aisle at the grocery store, I'll just do this. So I don't even see it, you know? That kind of thing. But you had all major arcanas for your advice. This was Scorpio's advice. Look at that. Emperor, the Death card, the High Priestess, and the Devil. Bam. All right. Good dealio. Emilio. All right, now who we on? Saggy Wadgy. Saggy Wadgy. Man, I'm pumped today, y'all. Yeah. I'm pumped today. Sagittarius. I feel good, y'all. I feel good today. Saggy. Yeah. Yeah, Rising Storm. Yeah. Hey, Rising Storm, I didn't get to stick around for your live last night. I wanted to. I was waiting in the parking lot. We were all going out to eat. And as soon as everybody showed up, I had to get out. But I love how you read. I love it. Read a lot like me. I see you took the same approach as I did. That's why I like to watch it. Boom. Ba ba bum bum. Come on. I guess y'all ain't going to get a jumper, so I'm just going to have to go straight into shuffling. All right, so let's get 4 shuffles here. Fallon, thank you for that super chat. I appreciate it. Here's 1, 2, 3, and 4. For my Saggies. Boom. Oh, being influenced by the 2 of Wands. 2 of Wands, 7 of Pentacles. What are y'all waiting on, man? What are y'all waiting on? Something to do with finances here? Are you waiting on receiving help from somebody? That may be just for a small number of you here, but I can't help but think. You know what I'm saying? Waiting on an equal give and take partnership. Where's my Prince Charming? I don't live in a place where there are very many frogs, so I can't find one to kiss. I'm just playing. But the person you're dealing with is very, very out of balance and impatient and restless about this connection right here. Here you are in the reverse on their side. All right? You're doing the best you can to release yourself from this right here and keep this individual or this situation at an emotional distance. Could be a Scorpio that you're dealing with, but the person, they're getting so impatient and out of whack and out of balance. They're just ready for this to come to an end, and they're not interested in starting anything new. All right, you are moving forward, moving on from this and away from that love situation. I don't see you extending or accepting any new offers. You're not coming in like the knight in shining armor with your cup of love to this person. And they're pretty emotionally closed off to you as well here. All right, they could be keeping an eye on you. Keeping an eye on, peeping at your Facebook and your Instagram. They still watching you. They're still watching you. I feel like you along with many of us, dude, the vast, I don't care what your sign is. Well, I guess your sign does matter depending on how, you know what I'm saying? Like how deeply it impacts you, but you're coming out of a big period of changes, okay? And I feel like it impacted you pretty deeply, okay? It impacts some signs deeper than others. Saggy, I feel like you felt it. You felt it there, all right? Advice for my Saggy Wadgies. Advice for my Sagittarians. By the way, I got 823 people in here. Again, I will say the merchandise will be live on my channel here sometime this week. We'll be live under all my videos, all right? Got men's shirts, women's shirts, and hoodies. Just plain black with my Indigo Hands channel icon. Everybody's been bugging me and bugging me and bugging me, and I finally went ahead and did it, all right? So, yep, and read Mary's comment there. You can subscribe to my other channel for vlogs, chats, and live personal mini readings. Mainly chats. I do most of my vlog material on Facebook now, but anyway, let's get 5 shuffles. Here's 1, 2, 3. There's 4. And 5. For my Saggy people's advice. Boom. Ooh, yeah. King and Queen of Pentacles both in the reverse. All right. This is not something that you need to work on. You do not need to commit to this. You do not need to work on it. Do not try to start anything new. But there's that 6 of Pentacles again in your advice. All right. Do not start anything new unless you are 10,000% sure there is equal give and take across the board and everything is fair. Okay? Do not jump into a situation if you find yourself giving too much. And if you find yourself giving too little and letting somebody else do all the damn work, you need to own that in yourself too. All right? For right now, you need to work on gaining and maintaining your own sense of emotional fulfillment. All right? That's where you'll find an equal give and take situation. Not emotional codependence. It ain't gonna work, y'all. Alrighty. Capricorn. Cappy, Cappy, Cappy. How's my Capricorns? Cappy, Cappy, Cappy. Cappy, Cappy. Let's get 5 shuffles. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4. Last shuffle for Cappy. Oops. Boom. Ah, dude. What did I just get done saying? What did I just get done saying? We're all coming out of a period of changes. All right, this last wave that hit us was intense. I felt it. Oh, I felt it. All right. It looks like you did too, and you're finally working your way out of that period of changes right here. All right. Faux show. Ooh, man. Tower. The Tower and the 6 of Cups. So this is something, this either came to an end very abruptly or it's coming to an end. And it's like, yep, I miss you. I do. And the person you're dealing with, it's like, man, they're not taking a new leap of faith. They don't want to, man. You could be dealing with an Aquarius here, but you are very, very, very serious about this situation right here. And there's just something off about it that you can't quite put a finger on. You know, the harder you try to figure it out, the less sense it makes, right? You could also be dealing with a Libra, possibly. However, the person you are dealing with is not a professional decision maker. All right? Not a professional. They're still a bit of a novice. They make decisions based on emotional fulfillment and not logic and reason. They do have a lot of love for you, though. They absolutely do. Here you are all up in your element, doing good. All right? Subsequently, this is a very unhealthy connection that you have right here, but at least you're in your element. All right? At least you're in your element, which is good. And I don't really think that you even have the energy to work on this anymore, you know? So the person you're dealing with is releasing themselves from this situation. You could also be dealing with an Aries. But whatever it is, I feel like you are taking control. You're taking control, not putting up with no bullshit. And it's like my way or the highway. Dig what I'm saying? That's pretty cool. That's cool. Well, what advice do we got for you here? What advice do we got for you, huh? What advice do we got for my Capricorns? Oh, stay strong, Capricorn. Stay strong, okay? Keep your strength. Hold yourself back. Stay strong. Keep doing them emotional and psychological push-ups. Challenge yourself. Challenge yourself. Here, let's put the cards down and try this for a minute. Challenge yourself in your mind. Try this. Everyone, I don't care if you're a Capricorn or not, try this. Try to imagine a color that you have never seen before. Try that. Thanks, Elizabeth, for that super chat. I appreciate you. Try to imagine a color you have never seen before. All right? Try to take something that you very firmly believe in. One of your most firm beliefs. Try to take that. Whoever sent the $5 to my PayPal, I appreciate it. And try to convince yourself not to believe it anymore. Challenge yourself. All right? Do them psychological and emotional push-ups. All right, let's get 5 shuffles for your advice. Here's 1. Here's 2. Here's 3. 4. And 5. Boom. Stay to yourself. Stick around. Don't mess with anybody else or their drama or anything like that. It looks like it is time for you to look for new love, though. New. Okay? Because the situation you're dealing with, you need to either put a stop to it or do not try it again. One of the two. You need to move on from the situation you're dealing with and open up new communication. Thank you, Wendy, for that super chat. I greatly appreciate it. For right now, stay strong. You're better off alone than you are around a bunch of bullshit-ass fake people. All right? So if that's all you're surrounded by, just get used to your own company. It's much more productive that way, okay? Alrighty. How about my Aquarius paper? Aquarius paper. They got that Aquarius paper in the house. Aquarius. Ooh. Well, too many cards flipped out right there, but the only one that showed its face is the Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups. So somebody here has a lot of love. Okay? Somebody's in love. You know what I'm saying? Somebody is. You or the person you're dealing with. If it's not you, who you're dealing with is deeply in love with you. If it is you, well, cool. Right on. Let's get 4 shuffles here. Here's 1, 2, 3, and 4. A boom. Okay. Emperor reversed is the energy influencing you. Could be an Aries that you are dealing with. However, I feel like you decided to just relinquish control and not try to control the situation at all. Thank you for the super chat. Gisette, is that how you say that? Gisette, something like that? You do want teamwork here. You do, but something's got you really impatient and restless here. All right? The person you're dealing with, they want to commit to this too. I don't know what the hell the problem is. They got a pretty bad attitude. They don't really have a very good attitude. They do want to commit to this, though, and I feel like they do have a lot of love for you, but they have a bad attitude, and you're just letting go of it and not trying to control it. All right? Yeah, I kind of feel like for the most part, you may just turn around and walk away from this. Or you're just getting tired of waiting. That's probably more like what I'm seeing right here. You're getting tired of waiting. This person right here is hanging around and waiting. All right, not trying to manifest anything new right now. Or if they are, it's not really working. They're hanging around waiting. All right, and you're getting tired of waiting. 2 of Wands reversed, 4 of Swords reversed. You're getting restless and tired of waiting. All right, but you're still not taking a new leap of faith. You're doing what you can to find happiness where you are. All right, this person's very, very back and forth. Very back and forth. They want to start something new with you right here, but they're not opening up communication. All right, so it looks like for the most part, both of y'all are just kind of like sitting around and waiting and being patient. What the hell y'all got going on, dude? This is some weird stuffings. All righty, what advice do we have? These readings have been so weird today, y'all. They're just me. Makes me a little nervous. They've been weird, though. They've been weird, man. What advice do we have? Advice. What advice do we have? Thank you, Mary. Appreciate it. Mary is awesome. Sends a lot of business my way. Do not approach this situation emotionally, Aquarius. Let's get 4 shuffles. Here's 1, 2, 3. Is that another super chat? Hang on. No. All right, 1 more shuffle for Aquarius advice. You're starting a new cycle. Starting a new cycle, okay? I kind of feel like you just need to go ahead and let the tower fall. Let the tower fall. Do not try to start anything new in love right now. Again, don't fight. Don't argue with anybody. Especially if they're dumber than you. Okay? I don't know. I always have to throw that in there whenever the advice comes up for somebody not to fight and argue. If the person you're dealing with, or anybody for that matter, is stupider than you, don't argue with them. Don't argue with them. All right? Water the grass you stand on. Don't go around jumping fences because you think the grass might be greener over there. It's not. Okay? You're starting a new cycle. Right now is not the time for new love. It is not the time at all. Okay? So, with this situation right here, do not try to start anything new in love with this. All right? Do not feed this connection any power. Do not acknowledge it. It doesn't mean they're not a soulmate. Oh, this is a very, very near and dear soulmate, possibly twin flame. Doesn't matter. Do not feed the connection any power. All right? And just roll through with the changes of the new cycle with that world card there. Alrighty, alrighty. How about Pisces? Pisces.
Pisces. Me Pisces people. We got any Pisces people in the chat room here?
Got to be at least one of you. Over 700. Over 700. Got to be a Pisces. Ooh, Ace of Swords reversed. No new start happening with the situation you're dealing with. Let's get 3 shuffles from my Pisces. Here's 1. Here's 2. And 3. Bing! Ooh, Queen of Cups is influencing you here. You have a lot of love for this situation. Starting something new? Hang on. Ooh, what's Pisces doing? Oh, it's just, you're just fantasizing about it, aren't you? Okay, well, some of you may actually be doing it. The rest of y'all are just sitting around thinking about it and fantasizing about it. But the person you're dealing with, they do. Yeah. I think it's more of like this is what you're fantasizing. I knew I needed to lay more cards out before I got the picture here. Because you're very, very burdened. You're in love with somebody, and this connection and wanting this happy family situation with them is a big burden on you. The person that you are dealing with, they want to work on this and they want to start something new as well. However, they are not wanting to work with you. No new start is actually happening. This is just in Pisces fantasy land. Okay, with the 4 of Swords and the 4 of Cups right there. That makes more sense now. However, the person you're dealing with this is still holding on to this. They may not be willing to work with you or start anything new, even though there's a part of them that wants to. They're still holding on to this. They have not let this go. You're letting your guard down. You don't really feel quite as like defensive against this person, but you still have a really nasty attitude towards them. All right, right now the person you're dealing with is just kind of hanging around and waiting, not really 100% sure exactly what to do, but they are not starting anything new in love with you. All right? So for the most part, I feel like you are just adapting this very, very serious type of, yeah, I'm all good, I'm all well, whether you are or you're not. With the Queen of Wands being the underall, the Queen of Cups being the overall. All right?
Advices for Pisces.
Advice for my Pisces people. Advice. Alrighty. Ooh. Stop waiting. Stop waiting. Do not offer any love to this person. 3 shuffles. Here's 1. Here's 2. And 3. Bing! Stay strong and hold yourself back. All right. Yeah, you definitely need to spend as much time as you can resting and relaxing. Do not try to start anything new. Ace of Swords reversed. This situation was a complete and total failure. It was a waste of your time for the most part. And if you try to start something new, it'll be another waste of your time. All right. But the path that you're on right now, do not let anybody push you off of it or persuade you or change your mind or anything like that. You're moving on from this. Stay on the path you're on. Okay? Don't let anybody come along and sweet talk you and pull you off that path. Okay? Alrighty. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. Appreciate ya. Alright? Again, if you want to check out my other channel where I do personal mini readings and vlogs and chats and all that good stuff, it is Rich's Indigo Zone. Type that in, it'll pop right up. Alright? Appreciate all the super chats, the likes, the comments, all that good stuff. Thank you, Rising Storm. Appreciate you. And I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. All right? Y'all have a good one.